Can XRP's burn rate predict its future price? What if I told you that the secret to predicting XRP's price might just lie in how much of it we burn each day? Sounds crazy, right? But as soon as you see the numbers, you'll be surprised to see how this little-known concept of burn rate could significantly impact the price of XRP. In this video, I will tell you all about that. XRP pricing. And before we get into the numbers, let's first understand how XRP's price is actually calculated. As some of you may know, XRP's price is influenced by a combination of factors, including burn rate and transaction volume. The burn rate refers to the amount of XRP that is permanently removed from circulation, typically through transaction fees or other mechanisms, while transaction volume represents the total number of XRP being traded. I think the relationship between burn rate, transaction volume, and price is pretty complex. For instance, if XRP's price rises too high, it might deter users from transacting with it, as the cost of using it increases. I mean, if fewer people are using XRP, the burn rate might decrease, leading to an oversupply and a potential price drop. That is exactly why Ripple has been forming partnerships with major financial institutions around the world like MoneyGram, one of the largest money transfer companies globally. This partnership allows MoneyGram to use XRP for cross-border payments, which could significantly increase the demand for the crypto. Of course, as more companies adopt XRP for their transactions, the price is likely to rise due to increased demand and reduced supply. Calculation process. Anyway, let's get into the calculation process. I'll use a simple calculation and an Excel model. Don't worry, I'll break it down into easy-to-understand steps so that even beginners can follow along. First, we need to determine the daily burn rate of XRP. Some of you already know that this information is publicly available on the XRP ledger, which records all transactions and burn events. Let's assume that the daily burn rate is 100,000 XRP. This means that every day 100,000 XRP is permanently taken out of circulation. Okay, next, let's consider the daily transaction volume. For our calculations, we'll assume that the current circulating supply of XRP is 50 billion tokens. Now, we can easily calculate the effective price of XRP by subtracting the burned amount from the total volume and dividing it by the remaining supply. As you can see the calculations on the screen, so the effective price of XRP after accounting for the daily burn is approximately $0.5. Even though we burned 100,000 XRP, the effective price barely budged. This highlights a crucial point. While the burn rate does have an impact, it's not the only player in the game. The sheer volume of transactions can overshadow the burn, making it seem like a minor detail. Daily volume and burn rate impact. Now that we understand the basics of calculating XRP's price based on burn rate, let me tell you how daily transaction volume and burn rate interact to influence XRP's price. Imagine the daily transaction volume spikes to 5 billion XRP, while the burn rate remains the same, at 100,000 XRP. Using our formula, with a 5 billion XRP daily volume, the effective price drops to around $0.05. You can clearly see that high transaction volumes can drive demand, but they don't always translate directly into higher prices. High transaction volume scenarios. Okay, let's consider a scenario where XRP's daily transaction volume reaches 20 billion tokens, and the burn rate increases to nearly 500,000 XRP per day. Using our formula once again. In this high-volume scenario, with a 500,000 XRP daily burn, the effective price rises to around 20 cents. So yeah, a combination of high volume and burn rate can impact XRP's price, but it's still a far cry from the 50-cent price we discussed earlier. If I consider a more extreme scenario, I mean, let's say XRP's transaction volume not only hits 100 billion, but also attracts a massive influx of retail investors. You know, social media is buzzing with XRP news. Influencers are touting its benefits, and suddenly everyone wants in on the action. This could lead to a speculative frenzy, with prices soaring as demand outstrips supply. In a situation like this, I think the burn rate becomes even more critical. If the burn rate remains low while transaction volume skyrockets, we might see a significant price increase, leveraging XRP for trading. Okay, if you're thinking about diving into crypto trading, let me tell you, leveraging can be a powerful tool if used wisely. You can leverage all the information we talked about today for trading. It allows you to control a larger position in the market with a smaller amount of capital. For example, if you have $1,000 and you use 5x leverage, you can control a position worth $5,000. Let's say you believe XRP is on the verge of a breakout. You decide to open a leverage position on a trading platform that offers up to 5 times leverage. If XRP's price increases by 10%, your profits could be significantly higher than if you had traded without leverage. Like if you invested $1,000 with 5 times leverage and XRP rises from $0.5 to just $0.55, your profit would be calculated as, congratulations, you just made a cool $500 in a short amount of time. But hold your horses. What happens if the price drops instead? If XRP falls to just 45 cents, your losses would be calculated in a similar fashion. Value after decrease. 10,000 XRP times 0.45 equals $4,500. Loss, $5,000 minus $4,500 equals $500. Suddenly, that $500 profit turned into a $500 loss. This is why it's crucial to have a solid risk management strategy in place. Always use stop-loss orders to limit potential losses and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Think of it as wearing a seatbelt. It's a simple precaution that can save you from a world of hurt. When choosing a platform for leverage trading, look for reputable exchanges that offer competitive fees and robust security features. One popular choice is Bybit, which provides up to 100x leverage on various cryptos, including XRP. You can also try referral codes so you get discounts on your trading fees and even bonus funds to start your trading journey. Analyzing burn rate limits. Okay, as we've seen, the burn rate can have an impact on XRP's price. But don't worry, there are limits to how much the burn rate can affect the price. One key factor is the sustainability of the burn rate. If the burn rate is too high, it could lead to a situation where there are not enough XRP transactions to support the network. This could result in a decrease in the overall value of XRP and a lower price. Another factor to consider is the relationship between price and transaction volume. As the price of XRP increases, it might become less attractive for users to transact with it, as the cost of each transaction would be higher. Of course, this could lead to a decrease in transaction volume and a lower burn rate, ultimately limiting the price increase. Based on these factors, some analysts believe that the price of XRP might be limited to around 60 cents to 70 cents, even with a high burn rate. It may come as a disappointment to some investors, but this can change in a few years. The bigger picture. Some experts argue that the burn rate alone won't have a massive impact on XRP's price. They say that the focus should be on the real-world use cases and adoption of XRP. As more companies and individuals use XRP for cross-border payments and other financial transactions, the demand for the crypto will increase, leading to a higher price. It's like when a new product hits the market and everyone wants to get their hands on it. The more people use it, the more valuable it becomes. One example of a real-world use case for XRP is the remittance market. According to a report by the World Bank, the global remittance market is worth over $700 billion annually. If XRP can capture even a small portion of this market, it could lead to a huge increase in demand and a higher price. I think another important factor to consider is the overall health of the XRP ecosystem. As more developers build applications and services on top of the XRP ledger, the value of the ecosystem will grow, leading to a higher price for XRP. So in a nutshell, the burn rate is an interesting factor to consider when analyzing XRP's price, but it's not the only thing that matters. Real-world use cases, ecosystem growth, and investor psychology also play a crucial role in determining the price of XRP. And that's a wrap. So, what do you think? Are you excited about the potential of XRP? Do you have any more predictions or calculations? Share your opinions and comments below. Who knows, maybe we'll even see XRP hit that $1 mark sooner than we think. Before you go, don't forget to check out our recent video on Can XRP break through, analyzing key price levels. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.